Hello everybody, and as soon as this train comes by, we'll get on. But welcome to the Indian Outlaw Show, episode 3. Good evening all. This is the Indian Outlaw. And hope everyone had a safe and happy 4th. Didn't get too drunk. But tonight there's a couple things I want to talk about. And first of all, we have a lady named Linda Sauerkraut or Sour something or something sour, who is an American citizen, born in America, but yet she's of the Muslim faith. Now this freaking bitch is sitting there calling for a jihad against all Americans. What the fuck? She was born in this country. Is she a fucking psycho? Really now, come on. You're an American, born and raised, and you want to act like you're a fucking goddamn ISIS terrorist? What kind of intellect is that, really? I mean, here's this bitch going all over trying to declare a jihad against Trump, the U.S., and all this other stuff. Who in the fuck does this Linda Suckwad or whatever her fucking name is think she is? This is the biggest bunch of bullshit. Where are the American patriots that are pissed off, that are standing up against this kind of shit? Really? It's ridiculous. Really, totally fucking ridiculous. Don't the American people have any kind of balls? I mean, all these sanctuary cities. Look at Detroit. Detroit's a fucking disaster. You can go anywhere in fucking Detroit, in that town, and see what? Muslim shops. No American flags, no American shops, Muslim shops. What kind of bullshit is that? Think about it. Another train coming. I hear the tracks. But think about it. Think the fuck about it. And it's a beautiful night, by the way. Oh, it pisses me off. It totally pisses me off. Wait till the whistle goes by. That's another one of my fucking pet peeves, goddamn trains when I'm turning. But, so anyhow, like I was saying, here's this Linda Suckwad or Sauerkraut or whatever the fuck her name is, a fucking Muslim woman, so she says, wanting to declare a jihad against Trump in America. People, look around you. Can't you see what's happening? They're taking over, like I said, they're taking over everywhere. They took over Detroit. And like I said once before, 23 Muslim camps, 22 now. The FBI raided one of them, the one in Islamisburg, New York. So there's 22 of them now, maybe more that they don't know about. But to sit there and have that crap going on, you need to get out of your fucking asses. These fucking liberals need to wake the fuck up. They have no clue what they're doing. Look at what's happening to fucking Germany. All that bullshit rioting and stuff. I had a friend of mine went over there with his wife, and I hope he's back safely now. And second of all, think about this stuff. You're there. Okay, hopefully you think, okay, I'll do it that way. You're there, that way I don't have to keep the mic down. But you're out there, and you're among this stuff. All this stuff's going on. Another thing that pisses me off. On the day when they have stuff memorized for memorials for people and stuff, and Trump is doing his thing, fucking mayor of New York, fucking, what's his name, Giuliani or Googly Ass or whatever the fuck his name is, goes off to Germany to join this fucking protest against Trump overdoing what he's doing. Come on now. A fucking mayor of New York goes to sit there and join a protest in Germany. What kind of shit is that? I mean, are the liberals that fucking stupid? I wonder about these people. It makes me think, it really does. What the hell did our fighting forces, our men and women serving here in this country and abroad, our veterans, our fucking veterans, of which I am one, waste their time for it? Did we waste our fucking time for these idiots? I don't think so. But this is the bullshit that goes on in this country, right here, right now, going on in this country, because you have idiots, total fucking idiots, who think they want to let me put it this way, they want to make this country a globalist country. They want to transform America into a fucking communist, socialistic piece of shit and demise all this country. They want to tear down the biggest piece of paper that this country has to protect citizens' rights, called the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And what's the Constitution say? We, the people of the United States of America, in order to form a perfect union, do hereby declare these truths to be self-evident, which be liberty, life, and the pursuit of happiness. What kind of shit would let somebody take that away from us? And you know, the fucking liberals are doing that. If people like Soros, Giuliani, or whatever that fucking mayor's up there in New York's name is, the whole 9 yards. And you really believe this is going to happen? Or you sit there and you don't think it's going to happen? You better wake the fuck up. It's time to get out there, get a state militia or something. I mean, not this bullshit where you got super cops trying to pretend to see how many people they can get signed up and trick them. But get people you know in time to stand up and notice. Because if you don't think the shit's going to hit the fan at some point, you got a fucking psychological malfunction. Because at some point, the shit will hit the fan. Holy shit, that guy needs to learn how to drive. But at some point, the shit is going to hit the fan. And the thing is, are we patriots going to be prepared? Are we as patriots going to be prepared to defend our country and to defend our constitutional rights and the rights we have under the Bill of Rights? I wonder how many of you have the fucking balls to sit there and stop these stupid fucking liberals. Sit there and speak out. Unity is power. Knowledge is power. I mean, the liberals are already acting fucking stupid. They're already crying. The liberals are whining and moaning and groaning. And, you know, there are already, I think it's Virginia, now has a mosque in it. It's either Virginia or Maryland. So is this what you really want to sit there and deal with? Come on now, America. Wake up and get a clue. This is no time to sit on your ass with your thumb stuck up it, acting like little Jack Horner who sat in a corner. Because I guarantee you, when you pull your thumb out of your ass, you're not going to have a fucking plum. Is it worth your grandsons, your granddaughters, your sons, your mothers, your children? Is it worth their future? Is it worth your children's future? Whether it be your sons, granddaughters, daughters? Really? That red, white, and blue that blows on my front porch and should be flowing in the breezes on most of your front porches stands for what our soldiers, our veterans have fought for right from the beginning of the American Revolution. You think that the patriots, the colonials, were joking when they wanted to be free from England? If you think that, you're a piece of shit. If you think the colonials enjoyed that, being under tyranny, you're really a goddamn dumbass who needs to go back and study American history. Just like all these other people sitting there at Gettysburg, taking down monuments that's been there in Gettysburg, rebel flags coming down, monuments in Gettysburg, Confederate soldiers and stuff coming down. Antifa was trying to show up there, the fucking jackasses. But let me tell you something. They forget. These are the assholes that don't even know their fucking U.S. history. I'm surprised that they're even teaching U.S. history in school anymore. You know why? Because the fucking schools with their Common Core is socialistic. They're trying to program your grandkids, your kids, into thinking totally the way a globalist would think. To where even at some point, probably even to where your kids would kill you. Why? Because you take over the kids, which they pretty well close to being done. You take over the children, now you got the parents. The parents are in deep shit now, the grandparents. As for the older senior citizens, they're screwed too. You know why? Because they want to get rid of the senior citizens. The senior citizens and those retirees that are on Social Security and getting a Social Security check, a retirement check, because they've worked 40-some years of their life, are now, if this shit keeps going, at some point will be a burden. If you ever seen that movie Logan's Run, you'll know what I'm talking about. Sooner or later, they're going to start euthanizing. Euthanizing people, not cats and dogs. I'm talking about people. So you might want to think about it. Think about it, okay? And realize what's going on. Wake the fuck up, America. It's a country founded by blood, sweat, tears, and lots of colonial patriots. It's time for you patriots to wake up, get off your ass, answer the call to arms, whatever that call may be, and hopefully it won't get to the point to where the shit hits the fan. You know, we have a stronger voice in unity, and we can get the job done as patriots and take back this fucking country without even having any kind of violence. We don't have to look like assholes and do shit like Antifa or Black Lives Matter, which is, by the way, falling apart. We don't have to do any crazy shit. We got the brains. We play the cards right. We can take this country back without any kind of violence. And that's what you need. You need to stand up. We need to unite and get this country back on its feet. Get this country back to God. Get this country back to the people. We, the people, that is. Get this country back on the right track to freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of all the freedoms, okay? My mind just went blank on me. But it's time to sit there and get the job done, okay? You know what? That's about all I had to say about stuff for right now. And you know what? Think about what I said. And remember, it's you, the snowflakes. You're the snowflakes. You're included in this as well. You know why? Because it's your lives, your children, your grandchildren, just as much it is mine and all the Patriots' children, grandchildren, etc. So you might want to get off your high horse and stop saying, "Oh, I need my